Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with a Gentle Yogi. My name is Alicia and today we're coming to you from our wonderful studio here in Val Park Shopping Plaza. I'm so happy to be joined by our student Aklima. Aklima has been with us for the past 2 years and is such a dedicated yogi. She comes almost every day, gets on her mat and really shows up. So today she'll be helping us with our poses as we work through our hamstrings and lower back today. I want to invite you to grab a towel. If you don't have a towel, maybe a belt. The ideal prop to use is our yoga strap, but a towel or a belt will work as well. And we will be using this strap throughout our practice today. So we'll begin with some nice breathing exercises. I want you to get into a comfortable position, crossing the legs at the ankles, Sukhasana as we usually begin. Bring your arms onto your legs and straighten up your spine. We'll do a couple shoulder rolls to start. So inhale, lift your shoulders all the way up. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, reaching the shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. I'll invite you to bring your right hand down onto the mat and inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky and reach over to the right side. We'll stay a bit long here. I want you to look up towards your armpits, maybe gaze up even towards your ceiling and stretch all the way over. Take a deep inhale and slow exhale. Inhale, come all the way up and switch sides, reaching the opposite hand down onto the mat. Reach up and over, looking up past the armpit again, gazing up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale and slowly exhale. Coming back to center. Squeeze the shoulders up to the ears and drop them all the way back down. Let's begin our practice. Grab onto that belt or that towel if you have one, yoga strap if it's accessible to you. And we'll take that strap a little bit wider than our shoulders. So if you've been sitting all day or hunched over a computer or your desk, this is really going to be good to open up the chest and the upper back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach your hands behind you as far back as you can. So wherever feels comfortable for your body. Inhale up. Exhale, reach the strap in front of you and pull your tummy in, round your upper back. Inhale and lift. Exhale, reach it back. Maybe this time gaze up to the sky. Inhale, come up. And exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, lift, final one. Exhale, hold it back. So reach back, we're gonna stay here for a deep breath. I want you to feel that stretch all the way through the armpits, the shoulders, the upper back. Inhale, reach it up overhead. And exhale, round through the spine, really round here. Push your hands forward, pull your chin and chest towards your chest. Pull your navel in and slowly come back up to a neutral spine. Releasing the strap down. So that should help you feel a bit more open through the shoulders, the upper back. Now we'll go deeper into that shoulder girdle, opening up through the chest and the back and this part right here on the body, which helps you to rotate your arm and open up. I'll ask Aklima to turn around so that you can see exactly what it is we're going to do. She'll hold the strap in her right hand and bring her hand up overhead, bending the elbow so that the hand now drops down to her back. Reach her opposite hand forward, turning her palm out. She'll rotate the hand around and grab the base of the strap. So when you do this, lift up through the chest and straighten up the spine here and start walking your fingers towards each other. And for that stretch, you'll feel it all down the armpit, opening across the upper back and even across your chest. So it's a really good pose to improve your posture. She'll keep walking her fingers towards each other, taking deep breaths as she does so. And if you can, interlock your fingers. So for some of us, we can't interlock the fingers just because we have a bit of tightness up there. That's okay. Stay wherever is possible for you and take a couple deep breaths. And slowly release the arms. We'll move on to the opposite side. So now you grab the strap into the opposite hand, take the arm up, bend at the elbow, reach the hand around, grabbing the base of the strap, just like this. Nice, good grip. and walk your fingers. The top hand as well as the bottom hand starts walking towards each other. And each side of your body is a little bit different. So on one side, you may be able to interlock, on the other, you may not, and that's okay. Keep taking some deep breaths. You'll feel that stretch all along the armpits, opening up across the back and even the chest. Take a deep breath again. And exhale, slowly release all the way down. Now let's move on to those hamstrings. So we'll extend our legs forward. First, we'll start by bringing one leg in and pressing the sole of the foot into the other thigh. And take your strap here and place it onto the ball of the foot. And this is really important not to place on the instep because we don't want to damage the foot. We want to make sure that the ball, we can press into the ball of the foot and keep that foot flexed. So you're pushing through the heel, both hands are gripping onto your strap, and straighten up the spine. Nice deep breath. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Now hold both sides of the straps into one hand and start walking your hands towards your toes, leaning forward. So we want to keep our chin tucked in towards our chest and keep the shoulders down away from the ears. I'll ask Karima to just bend her elbows as she lowers her chest down towards her thighs. You can go as deep as you want here. Just pay attention to how you feel in the hamstring as well as the lower back. We don't want any pain or tension right here. We want to actually feel a lengthening through the back and the leg. Take one more deep breath, inhale, and exhale, lower a bit more. So I'm just going to apply some light pressure onto Aklima's back here as we help her to stretch a bit deeper. One more breath, inhale, and slowly exhale. Gently come all the way up, and we switch legs. So we'll extend the opposite leg, place the sole of the foot onto the inner thigh, grabbing onto the strap, straighten up the spine. So really push your heart center forward and pull your shoulders back. Lift up through the chest, exhale. Now hold the straps into one hand. Start walking your hand up your strap and folding forward. Be mindful, so sometimes when we do this, people push their chin out, and I don't want you to lead with your chin. I want you to keep your chin tucked in. We want that neck to be in a neutral position. Start softening through the shoulders and relaxing through the arms. And again, we'll feel that deep stretch behind the leg, into the hamstring and the lower back. If you suffer with sciatica, a lot of my clients who have that issue find that stretching their hamstrings and lower back in this way actually relieves some of the tension. So this is a nice stretch for you to try if that's something that you are suffering with at the moment. I'll apply some light pressure onto her back to help her deepen her stretch. For you, you can press the back of your knee down into the mat, and that will also help deepen your hamstring stretch. One more breath. And slowly rolling all the way up. Now she'll extend both legs forward, placing the strap around the balls of both of her feet. So before, I'll ask her just to release the strap for now. If you don't have a strap, I'm going to show you a good way to deepen your stretch without the use of any prop. Bring your fingertips alongside your hips, and this is called Dandasana posture. Without squeezing your shoulders up, I want you to instead push your chest forward, and you'll feel that lengthening through the spine and the backs of the legs. Inhale your arms up, and exhale, folding from your hip, reaching your heart center forward. Grab onto any part of the leg that feels comfortable for you. This pose is called Paschimottanasana, and it's a forward fold. It's called a pose of surrender because the more you struggle to get into this pose, the harder it becomes on your body. So soften through the upper body, soften the shoulders, relax the neck and the head, and relax the elbows. Slowly roll up, head comes up last. Release the palms down by your side. You can do that again without the use of a prop, but this time we'll use our strap. So I'll ask Aklima to grab onto her strap once more. Get a good grip onto it and fold forward. If you want to move a bit deeper here, you can hold both sides of the strap into one hand and walk your hands up the strap as we did before. When we're this deep into our forward fold, remember to bend your elbows, soften your shoulders, and release the neck. And slowly rolling up, head coming up last, exhale through the mouth. In our practice, what we like to do is make sure that we do a counter pose when we do such a deep fold. So we'll show 2 variations. Aklima will show the first variation, which is reverse tabletop. You bring your hands behind you and bend your knees, placing your feet flat onto the mat. On her inhale, she will lift her hips up nice and high. Inhale, lift the hips until the head back. Exhale and slowly lower. The second variation is inclined plane, where your legs are fully extended, and point your toes so that your toes are now pointing down to the edge of the mat. Press into your palms firmly and inhale, lift your hips up. Good, tilting the head back. The higher your hips go, so we can see her toes actually touch the mat. The higher your hips go, the closer your toes will come to the mat. Exhale and slowly release. Bend your knees, round your spine, and allow your head to come down towards the kneecaps. So we're sort of resetting the spine by coming into a neutral position, into a relaxed position. So soften the shoulders, relax the elbows, and drape your upper body over the legs. This is a rest pose that you can take at any point in time throughout our practice today. Now pull the feet in closer towards your glutes and bring the soles of your feet to touch. We'll do this 2 ways again, variations today. You can use your strap to help you deepen your forward fold in butterfly pose, or you can grab onto the feet and pull your chest towards the feet. So I'll use the strap while Aklima uses her hands just to pull her in. I'll place the strap around my feet and hold on to the strap with both hands as I reach my chest forward and lower my chest down towards my feet. So notice I'm not rounding through my back here. I'm looking to the top of my mat and reaching my heart center down to the feet. Inhale, straighten up the spine. Exhale and deepen your fold. You can use your elbows to press your thighs apart, and that's really going to help open up through the hips. Deep breaths, keep reaching the chest forward and down, and slowly come all the way up. Exhale through the mouth. We'll go in for a spinal twist, extending your right leg forward. Take your left leg up and over your right. Place your left hand behind you, using it as a prop to straighten up the spine. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, you can twist and hug your knee. So you're always twisting towards the bent knee. Notice how straight her spine is here. We don't want rounding through the back. This is really helpful to correct any posture issues that you might have. Inhale, straighten up the spine. Exhale, see if you can twist a bit deeper. And now you shift your gaze over your back shoulder. And you'll feel almost as if we're wringing your spine and your abdomen out, and twists are really good for detoxing the body. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, we'll switch sides. I'll show another variation now. So we'll take the opposite leg up and over, bring the hand behind the back, and this time we'll bring the elbow onto the outside of the knee. So inhale the arm up, and exhale, twist, bringing the elbow onto the outside. And this makes the twist a lot deeper than the one before. So if this is too much for you right now, return to that previous pose that we did, the previous variation, and hug the knee instead. Lift up through the chest and exhale. Notice her entire chest is now facing onto the outside of that bent leg. So we're really twisting through the spine. And she can look over her back shoulder to make sure that her neck is in a nice neutral position. So deepen that twist, inhale and exhale. Slowly come back to center. Unwrap the legs. Bend the knees, round the spine. And we'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll move into some deeper stretches for the hamstring and show you how to do those safely. See you soon.
Nestled on the southwestern shores of Tobago is your little tropical getaway. Welcome to Tropicus Beach Hotel and Resort. With amazing ocean views and sunsets, experience the taste of the Caribbean at our restaurants. Relax in our pool with your friends and family and swim right up to your bartender. Call today or visit us on Facebook for more information.